Welcome back. A new year means another great slate of performances and activity at Marion's Lincoln Theater, and we are wasting no time diving right into the action. And here with a look at what is in store this month is Bob Watkins. Bob, welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me again.
Well, thanks for being here. I mean, new year, but we still have great performances hitting the theater. For people who haven't been to the Lincoln, why is 2026 the time?
Well, we just continue to keep bringing the best that we can get in there. We have been back in business now since the renovations for 22 years, starting our 22nd year. So we have another full season of Song of the Mountains coming into the Lincoln Theater. That's going to be a fun one as well. And, you know, we're just doing so much stuff for the community and as well with the films that we bring in, the free performances that we bring in, our community theater this year. We're going to go ahead and do a couple more shows with that. So it's just going to be a fun time with the Lincoln Theater. So anybody around the area, definitely come in and visit the theater would be great. I
really can't think of anything you guys don't do. We've got movies, plays, music, comedy even. I know I saw a comedy show up there before. What's happening this month?
Well, this month we just finished January 3rd. We had Michael Winslow, the man of 10,000 sound effects. He was on all the Police Academy shows and everything. So he kicked off the season this year with a really fun performance. This month we have Motown. Magic of Motown is going to be there January 23rd. They're coming back again for another show. They were supposed to be there for a Christmas show. Had some issues with the band being unable to get there, so they moved that to January 23rd. But then we also have our movies. Our film series is going to be going big this year, and we're going to open it up next week with our Golden Oldies film. The second Tuesday of every month we have a Golden Oldies. It's a free film for anybody that wants to come in and see some black and white movies on the big screen there at the theater. And then on the 16th we have Steel Magnolias. We're going to kick off our Friday flicks with Steel Magnolias this year.
Which is such a classic, and we'll talk about that more in a second. But back to the Magic of Motown. So people who had tickets for December, is that carrying over to this show for January?
Yeah, they've all moved over to this show for that. So they're all going to be there, and then we also we have about 100 more left that we can go ahead and sell. So there's still an opportunity for people to get some if they want to go ahead and kick off the New Year's with some fun entertainment.
Well, good. I mean, you want to get those sooner rather than later because the Magic of Motown really is magical. And I love some Steel Magnolias. I mean, that is a classic film. What's it like taking to the screen at the Lincoln, though? It's probably a little more magical than watching at your TV at home.
Oh, absolutely. It's the big screen. You've got the smell of the popcorn. You've got the flicker of the light. Yeah, of course. What I need. Of course. And you've got the flicker of the lights up against the murals up on the walls and everything. So it's just a fun environment to watch a nice film.
Such a great outing. And again, this is January, so this is only the beginning. There is so much more happening this year, and we will highlight it month by month. Well, Bob, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here's what you got for January. You can catch Steel Magnolias during the Friday Flicks series on January 16th at 7 p.m. And mark your calendars for the Magic of Motown on January 23rd at 7:30 p.m. Tickets are available now on thelincoln.org. And the Golden Oldies, is that next Tuesday?
Yes.
Is the Golden Oldies. There we go. We'll be right back.